to your lift workout. So lift, we are using weights, okay? So it depends what you've got set up at home. It might be, if you might have a gym, considering we've been in lockdown, maybe you went and bought some. Plates, you could use dumbbells or even a bar, or we might use multiples of those. If you don't have any equipment, that's okay. All right, you could use your own body weight. You could simply use your hands to create resistance. Other ideas is like filling up water bottles. Okay, they can be used as resistance, or cans of veggies or jars of veggies, that type of thing. Okay, all right. So we're going to warm up. This is Jonas. He's going to join me today. Just fueled up on a peanut butter sandwich. I'm just going to turn up the music. I got my interval timing here. We're getting ready. So you might just open up through the hips and just pick up the knee up and around. And then the other way. So bringing it up and over. Good. If there are any injuries out there, please obviously listen to your body. Okay, because we can't see you, I need to make sure you're working at your own level. We start with a body weight squat. Feet outside your hips and just bend down and up. So push your bottom to the back, sink through your hips, and draw your belly in and brace. Yeah, now knees soft at the top. You don't ever want to lock them out. Keep them slightly bent at the top. That's probably why you get sore knees. Don't lock them out. So we've got another 22 seconds. So your depth might be up high. Maybe you might bring that bottom down a little lower. So breathing in, breathing out, whatever you want to do with the arms. It really doesn't matter. 2, 1. Okay. So just a little shake, just got a little bit of a break in between so I can show you what's next. It's a body weight lunge. So you're just going to go forward and back. Now if you don't want to do the forward and back, you might just go down and up. Yeah. So you just choose what's good for you. Protect the knee above the ankle, and maybe you'll do running style arms. So it's opposite arm, yeah, and you want to bend both legs. 20 seconds, pushing through that front foot, lengthening the spine. Breathing in, breathing out. Rest and make your way down to the floor for a push-up. So onto your knees we begin with. So I'll just turn on an angle so I can see you. So your hands are to the edges and you're pushing down and up. Bring that chest down towards the floor. Good. If it's too hard, bring your knees in closer. Yeah, that's it. That's the way. Okay, you want it to come through your chest, okay, and press through the hands. So we are just warming up, team. We're just getting all the 7 primal movement patterns happening in our warm-up, and then we will add the weights a little later. 12 seconds, even if you need to have a rest in between. Remember, it's your class. You do what works for you. 2, 1. Laying right down onto your tummy with your feet together, reach your arms and pull back into a W shape. So arms reach forward and then lift up as you pull the elbows back. So breathe out, breathe in. Reach the fingers forward and retract the shoulder blades back. So getting into the back of the body. So lift your chest off the floor. There you go, yeah. If you need to be grounded, you have your fingers down and then you just pull back. That'll work. Good team. Squeeze the bottom, protect the spine. Okay, Okay, this is so good. We do a lot of forward-facing stuff in our day. Okay, we end up with really poor posture. So this is building strength in the back body so we stand taller. Breathe out, breathe in. 2, 1. Pressing up into a downward dog. So tuck the toes and press the hips up towards the sky into a downward dog. And then ever so slowly roll the spine and bring the hips down. Not too far. Pushing up towards the sky with the bottom and bringing that chest forwards and the hips down. Now, of course, you could do this from the knees. You could do a child's pose, and then you could come into like a little baby cobra. Okay, but just be really careful with this. It's forward flexion and extension of that spine. So just listen to the body. Don't overdo it. Don't force it. So good. Great mobility for the body. Breathe in, breathe out. 2, 1. So from a plank, we're going to come into a lunge. So bring one leg through, open up towards the side, bring your hand back down and step back into plank. Yep. So leg comes through, twist towards that leg. You can be on knees or toes. Stretching tall, stepping wide, reaching high, and just listening to that body. The reality is we're not all built flexible. Okay, it takes practice and perseverance. So wherever you're at today, be happy. Be happy. Isn't that true? There we go. We got 5 more seconds. Now make your way up into standing. Just need some space for this next one. So we have 2 lunges forward and then we run back. Yeah? So 2 lunges, lunge, lunge and run back. Lunge, lunge and run back. So it could be top half, it could be without impact, or it would be getting down low as we're warming and lifting those knees right up. So I think we're feeling warm, and you've really experienced the 7 primal movements that we need for our lift class today. And over the next few weeks or months, I'll definitely talk about that sort of stuff more in depth. Okay, come on, keep coming. 3, 2, 1. Okay, set 1, we need a squat. So we're going to take either a bar or a dumbbell or your own body weight. So take it up and over, have the hands wide and have your feet outside your hips with your toes out slightly. Now lift the chest. I know, yeah, but Dal, you're 10, okay? You really shouldn't be doing anything heavier than that. All right, squat up and down. Yeah. Now, if that is too much behind you, you could bring it out in front. Yeah. Now, it's 45 seconds worth of work, and you can make this as challenging as you like. So you could put on more weight, you could make the repetitions faster, and you can make it easier by doing top half or just your own body weight. 10 seconds, butt down, knees out, belly in. Okay, take 1, shake it out. Yeah, keep the bar behind you if you can. And you're going to take 1 leg back and your feet are hip width apart. And we're coming into a lunge. So down and up, 22 seconds. Now, Dal, your heel at the back needs to be lifted and both knees need to bend. That's it. Now push through that front foot and stay vertical. So it's north and south. One more on this leg and then change legs. Yeah, so down and up. So from the side, Jonas, you've got to lift that back heel down to protect the knee. That's the way, and knees and toes facing forwards and knees soft at the top. We're going to work on your balance, don't we? Well done. All right, release. Up and over into push-ups. In the knees. All right, bringing your hands down on the ground. Now your option is to go on your toes this time. Go, 45 seconds. So push up. Chest towards the floor. You can be on knees, or remember you can bring your knees in close and that'll take off some of the pressure. Yeah. So we want the hips in line with the spine, okay? So not a saggy back, bottom's not poking up, nice solid plank, and then that chest down towards the floor. 12 seconds. Do the best you can. Oh, that's going to be our third round, huh? How did you know? Well done, everyone. Bent over row. Okay, so we're going to use a barbell or dumbbell. We go from our knees into our belly button, back to the knees, and back to the belly button. So just a continual row. Now, feet forwards, so not out, there. Now hips square, and then there. So into the belly button, not your chest. Up, slide it up the thighs, up to your tummy. Yeah, good. Now squeeze between the shoulder blades, which are behind you. Yep, you'll feel it through the hamstrings, which is the back of the legs. Good. So warming and working the back muscles. So spine at about 45 degrees. Yeah, like as if you're sitting on a chair. 2, 1. Okay, with the barbell, we're going to slide down towards the kneecaps and then squeeze upwards. So let the arms hang. Now, Jonas, rather than knees forward, push your bottom to the back. That's it. Now keep the bar close to the body. Have a look. Back, nice and flat. So you're not rolling. So, have a look at mummy. Bottom back, and then stand up. You squeeze the bottom. Bottom to the back. All right, now Jonas, keep your chest up when you tip. So I want to see that number 1 on your t-shirt the whole time. This is Jonas's first time doing weights, okay? Or second time. I don't remember ever teaching him a deadlift before. Deadlift's one of the hardest exercises ever to execute properly. 2, 1. Okay, bars down. Grabbing a plate or some sort of resistance in front of you. Like so. We're moving into a twist. I'm going to put that there before it rolls onto my toes. So you're just going to rotate and release the back heel. That's it. That's all it is. So just twisting and getting a nice little spinal rotation. So belly in, chest lifted, shoulders down. Now we do progress this move a little bit later. Try not to over-rotate like I just did. So good for the obliques, the side abdominals. Apparently he wanted more weight. Is that what you're doing?
No, I need that because I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so kneeling get-up. We just do it with your own body weight first. So from kneeling, we come up to standing, and then the other leg. So up, up, down, down, up, down, down. Go. Up, up, down, down, up, down, down. So try and alternate. The feet are hip width, the belly is in, the shoulders are down, and push through that front foot. How are we doing with that? Yeah, so by all means, use your hands, use anything to help you get up. So this is for everyday functionality. Getting up out of the chair, getting up out of the car, out of the house I was going to say. All right, where are we up to? We're back to the start, team. And this is where we add complexity. So front squat. So with the barbell, we're bringing it up to the front. Yeah. So we're going to take our feet outside our hips slightly, toes out a little bit. And bring the elbows underneath the shoulders. Go. Belly in, embrace, and drive up. So you can make this a little bit faster. You could have added some more weight on if you wanted to. 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds to move on to the second. That won't work, Dar. Nah. I just want you to focus on form, okay? Because you've got to get your form right before you add weights. Yeah, knees soft at the top. Do not lock the joints out. Get them slightly bent. Good. With the front squats, predominant through the quads. Okay, the glutes and the hammies. 1, relax. So front to sideline, take the bar up and over. So this is a bit tricky. We go out into a side lunge and then into a front lunge. So just make sure you've got space in front of you. Then, I might go in front of you, Dale. So side and then front lunge. Ready? So side lunge, back in the sit. Then front lunge, side lunge, and then back into front lunge. So knee tracks over the toes, and then knee tracks in line with the toes. Wide for inner and outer thigh, and then north and south. How are we doing with that? Balance and strength. Breathe in, breathe out. Woo! Hope you're not working out with your friend and you knocked him out. Rest into push-ups. So the first round was on the knees. Second round is on the toes as your progression. Obviously that's not going to suit everybody. So just do what you can. Hands are wide. Body weight forward. Go. 45 seconds. Pressing the floor away. Yeah, good. Now I would rather you take your knees a little further back and then bring that chest forwards. Down and up. You could do that if you wanted to. Much better. Good. So how are we doing out there? All right, remember, it's not bottoms up. It's not saggy back. It is chest lowering, about a fist width distance from the floor. 2, 1. Picking up your bar. We have an upright row to a bent over row. So we come up and then we tip into a bent over row. So up to the chest, yeah, and then knees, belly, knees, stand. Bar close, close, down, knees, belly, knees, stand. Slide it up, elbows out, and then knees, belly, knees, stand. Elbows out, bar close, wrists are straight, knees, belly, knees, rise. Elbows out, below the shoulder, sink through those hips. Good. 3, 2, 1. So we move on to our deadlift and clean and press. So deadlift, we're shaving the legs, and then we go clean, press, catch, set. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Deadlift, clean, press, catch, set. So bottom back, and then get under the bar, reach high, absorb the force, and reset. So tip, squeeze, push, up, catch, set. Down and up. And that's the key resistance training, isn't it? It's the pull and it's the push. And we need this in our life. Fit for functionality. Okay, bars down. Grabbing your plate. You might grab 2 if you want. I'm sticking with this one. Remember we had the rotation. This time it's a rotation with a push. So a push. Yeah, actually a side and a reach. A side and a reach. Get it right, Jodes? So like a discus, like as if you're rotating the spine. So Jonas, you're using 2 plates, you stack them. Grab both hands together, bring it to the hip, reach up, and then to the other side, reach up. Down, up, across, reach. 10 seconds. How good is this for those side abs? You can feel it, can't you? So really push up. 1. Our weighted get up. So you know those get ups that we did from kneeling? Your option now is to have a plate in either hand. You're tired, mate. Lift the chest. So we're getting ready to walk up, up, down, go. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. So push through that front foot. Now Jonas, if the weight is too much, just come back to the leg work. Yeah, because it's hard enough, isn't it? And you can use your hands, especially if you're just learning how to do this. And please don't compare yourself to me or anyone. You know, like you'd never know what someone else's journey has been like, so just focus on your own. Set 3, that means we've only got 7 more exercises to go. So we repeat those same exercises, but we add intensity now. So we have our squat, press, like so, down and up. 5 seconds, Jonas, you're going to join me. You just got to hold on. Ready? Down and up. So less than 7 minutes to the finish line. Can you push your bottom back? Like as if you're sitting on a baby chair. Yeah. So down, up. That's it. Now you've got it. I know. Now you might have the heart rate through the roof. So you might not even do the overhead, especially if you've got shoulder issues. Okay, what was next? Our side lunge with a knee lift. So we go to the side, pick up the knee, and then lunge forwards. Side lunge, knee lift, forwards. These young punks don't have the endurance. Hey, you're sitting down now. You had enough, doll. And team, that's okay. If that's where you're at, you had enough, turn it off and come back at another time. Side, lift, lunge, lift. Done. All right, push-ups for plyometrics, which is what Jonas was showing us before. Where we go wide and we explode upwards. So option to just push off. Maybe you'll do a clap. Go. Plyo push-up. Any takers on the toes? Oh, gee. That is good core strength, isn't it? Can you have a try? What do you think? I can do it from the knees, and if you need, you do it from the knees in close. Yeah. Chest between the hands. Yes. There you go. Now you're just showing off. 2, 1. Woo! Are we there yet? We've got our upright row and dead row. So we're going to add speed with this one. So with your bar or dumbbells or whatever you got, up and row. Go. Up. So fast. Yeah. Push the hips forward. Push the hips back. Up and down. Elbows in. Bottom back. Chest up. Belly in. There's so many things, isn't there? Yeah. Nice long spine. Not looking at your feet. Yeah, you're doing it sitting down. Not a bad idea. 2, 1. So our deadlift with clean and press. Deadlift, clean, press, catch. Ready, steady, go. Deadlift, clean and press. Go. Up, back. Push up. Slide. Squeeze the butt. If the overhead's too much, you might just do the deadlift or even the upright row, yeah? Okay, as you can see, I've just got the barbell today. It's a 10 kilo barbell. Okay, next time I might put some weights on it as well. What else? We've got the twist with the push and jump. You'll love this one. Okay, so we do a twist with a jump. Twist, jump. Twist, jump. Ready? Second last one. Twist, jump. Twist, jump. Twist. Just be careful how you land. Yeah, so you might just come back to the swing. Just be careful of the knee rotation. Make sure you're releasing that heel. Yeah, might be a smaller rotation and a big push. Riding up. Yep. Okay, last exercise is those get-ups with our dumbbells or our plates or our own body weight. 45 seconds and then we're done for our lift. So up, up, down, down, up, down, down. Remember, up, down, down if you need. When you're yawning so much, that's lack of oxygen to the brain. Hey, what have you been doing? Hey, keep going, team. We want to get that blood pumping through the body, that oxygen through the body. Stop. We are. That's so funny, though. I think the rest of us feel like that too. So well done, everyone. That's your lift class done. Brought to you by Shift Fitness. Okay, so like I said, I'll be doing more of these for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's do some stretching. We better stretch. Definitely need a quad stretch. So picking up one foot, pressing your hip forward. I might fall on you. And then changing legs. So we want to bring that heart rate down. So there's the joy of some really great compound exercises, functional movement, primal movements that are really designed to maximize your body's ability to move. That's the reality. So taking a leg out in front into hamstring stretch. As many of you know, I work, my day job is working with older adults. And so I see firsthand what happens when we get older as to how we start to lose that mobility, that stability, that functionality, okay? So the key is to keep moving. It's going to happen to me soon. Maybe. I'm going to keep moving for as long as I can, and I hope you all do too, because that is the key. Now, a glute stretch, you might do this standing, or you could do it laying down. Okay, you could do it laying down. You can even do this one seated as well. Show me. Thread the arms through behind that knee. So you thread your arms through here. Oh, I'm dripping sweat everywhere. Have you never done this one before? When you clasp behind this knee and you pull that in, you need to do this one, mister. Change legs, everyone. Jonah's had a lot of issues with his abdominals, and he had his appendix taken out not that long ago. And they said he needs to do now a lot more flexibility through the hip flexors, even to the glutes. So this is a really good one. Ooh, I definitely am feeling that. We need a shoulder stretch, team, so bring one arm across. Strong base. Lift up that chest. I obviously didn't have enough work today. And then change sides. Hopefully that heart rate's come down. Sweat's still pouring profusely. You might need an upper back stretch, so just stretch the arms forward, interlace the fingers, separate the shoulder blades. And then lower back stretch, suck the belly in, hang the head. Just gently rolling up slowly. Might even do a little torso twist. And a big, massive round of applause. Sweat pouring. I'll turn this off. You deserve a massive round of applause. Thanks so much for joining me. Stay tuned for future workouts. Love ya. Bye.